Okay, here is a way to internalize no arbitrage assumption and why no arbitrage give us the mu equals r. The return of investment is r. The TLDR is the risk-free rate is the no arbitrage rate for under any hedged portfolio. So let's exercise that idea. Let's just try to replicate a long forward contract with a payout as such. At time t strike k, you will get paid off as s minus k. So just that. So just like the blue line at time t. If you long this contract, if you want to have a if you want to replicate this contract in a risk neutral way, at time equals t, you short the stock at so negative s, shorting the stock, and then deposit the money, the s naught, to the bank account. So your total profit at the current setup is you have negative s, and the s naught r over t where t equals 0 at time t equals 0, and then you end up have net 0, and then at a terminal time you withdraw the money with the interest and buy back the stock for k dollars. Then your total profit will be the s naught e to rt minus k, because you sold the stock for k dollars. Or you buy back the money at k dollars. On the other hand, you want to short the forward contract, you can borrow this s naught and then use the money to buy a stock, and then same thing, total profit 0, and then you sell the stock for k dollars, and then you pay off the loan. So it's an exact opposite of this. So those two things should add to 0. There's therefore no arbitrage. Sorry. That also is true, but at if we want a forward contract equal to 0, the value of forward contract equal to 0 at time equal to 0. So this need to equal to 0. We have to create a terminal value of this equal to 0, meaning the strike price has to be s naught e to the rt. So that's a risk-free rate that you can, and then that's the stock price and the risk-free rate, meaning it will go with the exponential of r e to the r. So if you have a hedged portfolio with no arbitrage, then the rate is always r with this exercise. Otherwise, there may be potential arbitrage opportunity. For instance, if this is above or under r is, so this is anything greater or less than this price, then you can essentially either buy or sell this and cover it later with the other one. So either one is greater or less, then you will earn some money out of it. If this K is different, then you can make a total profit. So this either you, if it's not R exact R, then you either gain money on this side or gain money on this side. So this create a risk-free arbitrage. Because if you just exercise this, so K less than S naught e to the R tau, what we do? We will, then this one pi t will be greater than 0. Then what we'll do, we will buy a whole lot of this. Because it's risk-free, we can just leverage to infinity theoretically, and then just buy a whole lot of that and get a risk-free return of S naught e to the R t minus 1, sorry, minus K. On the other hand, if it is less than that, we can just create a lot of short contract through this method, and then earn infinite amount of money with infinite amount of leverage. Thus, the risk-free return is always, the no arbitrage return is always R for using the hedge portfolio.